Today, we're embarking on a journey like no other, taking you to all corners of the globe to experience the modern marvels of architecture. These buildings aren't just structures. They're audacious statements, challenging our understanding of what architecture can be. They are iconic, they are daring, and they have transformed cities and landscapes around the world. Buckle up as we explore these masterpieces in great detail. Let's dive in. First up, we have Gardens by the Bay in Singapore. In the bustling metropolis of Singapore lies a green oasis of tranquility, Gardens by the Bay. This 250-acre garden that's set amidst the urban landscape represents Singapore's vision to evolve into a garden city. At the heart of this lush urban paradise are the 18 super trees, majestic tree-like structures that dominate the skyline. These towering creations range from 25 to 50 meters in height and are far more than decorative. They are feats of modern engineering, integrated with environmental technologies that mimic the ecological function of trees. Solar panels embedded in the trees trap sunlight, turning it into energy. Rainwater is collected by the structures and reused for purposes of irrigation and fountain displays, exemplifying sustainable practices on a grand scale. Nestled within this vibrant garden is the Cloud Forest, a cool, moist conservatory that replicates the conditions of tropical mountain regions. Within it, visitors are greeted by a 35-meter-tall waterfall, and as they ascend the mountain, they journey through different levels of lush, mist-filled vegetation, showcasing plant life from around the world. Gardens by the Bay is more than a botanical park. It's a statement, a living, breathing testament to what's possible when ingenuity meets sustainability. Here, in one of the world's most densely populated cities, nature thrives under the shadow of skyscrapers. Every year, millions of visitors are captivated by its otherworldly vegetation, drawn into a space where the future of urban living is not just imagined, but realized. This garden is not just a space for plants to grow. It's a place where people come to dream. In the Gardens by the Bay, Singapore presents a compelling vision that even in the heart of a concrete jungle, nature can not only survive but flourish. Second on our list, we have Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, Spain. When Canadian-American architect Frank Gehry designed the Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, Spain, he wasn't only creating a museum, he was sculpting a revolution. Since its completion in 1997, this mystifying masterpiece, with its titanium and glass curves, has turned Bilbao from an industrial port city into an international cultural destination. In crafting the Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, Gehry made groundbreaking use of a highly advanced computer program initially developed for aerospace engineering. This tool allowed Gehry and his team to create and visualize complex three-dimensional shapes and forms, making it possible to translate his sculptural sketches into tangible, buildable structures. The design of the museum itself is famously inspired by fish scales, a recurring pattern in Gehry's work due to his fascination with the dynamic and fluid form of fish. Gehry's use of wavy, organic shapes in the design of the museum resembles the shiny, silvery scales of a fish, a feature made possible by the building's titanium panels. These panels catch and reflect the light, causing the museum to seemingly change its appearance throughout the day, further enhancing its fish-like qualities. Inside the rounded and twisted structure of the museum are 19 spacious galleries, each possessing a unique character due to the building's complex form. Some galleries follow classic orthogonal shapes, allowing for traditional exhibitions, while others are irregular and dynamic, encouraging more experimental installations. This flexible and diverse exhibition space has solidified the museum's role as a beacon of contemporary and modern art. Since its opening, the Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao has hosted a striking array of exhibits, ranging from large-scale sculptures to intricate multimedia installations, drawing artists and art enthusiasts from all over the world. Thirdly, we have the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. The towering Burj Khalifa doesn't just scrape the sky, it pierces it. Standing at an unparalleled 828 meters, or 2,716 feet, this Dubai landmark holds the title as the tallest building in the world. Masterfully designed by Adrian Smith of Skidmore, it was completed in 2010. Drawing inspiration from the spider lily, a desert flower native to the Arabian Peninsula, the Burj Khalifa features 26,000 glass panels and is composed of 160 stories. The bundled tube design, a revolutionary concept, allows the tower to sustain its incredible height by efficiently distributing its mass, which has changed the approach to constructing super-tall buildings. More than a modern marvel of engineering, the Burj Khalifa symbolizes Dubai's rapid rise from a small desert port to a pulsing global metropolis. Its multi-use spaces include hotels, residences, office spaces, and the world's highest observation deck, the Burj Khalifa Sky, situated on the 148th floor and offering unparalleled views of the city below. In a city known for luxury, the Burj Khalifa stands as both a testament to human ingenuity and the embodiment of Dubai's ambition. Its iconic spire, visible from 95 miles away, serves as a focal point of Dubai's skyline, representing the city's exponential growth and its stature as a major player on the global stage. Construction of the tower was an international effort, involving over 12,000 workers from 100 countries. The tower's exterior, designed to withstand Dubai's extreme temperatures, combines high-performance tinted glass with steel and aluminum elements, optimizing energy efficiency. Furthermore, the Burj Khalifa is a centerpiece of downtown Dubai, a 2-square-kilometer development that includes the world's largest shopping center, the Dubai Mall, and the enchanting Burj Khalifa Lake, home to the world's largest orchestrated fountain system. The design of the Burj Khalifa also pays homage to cultural and historical elements, with interiors inspired by local textiles and traditions. Public spaces within the building are adorned with the work of 85 artists from around the world. The Burj Khalifa is more than an architectural and engineering marvel. It's a symbol of a dynamic, flourishing Middle East that stands as a beacon of progress in the region and the wider world. Fourth on the list, we have the Lotus Temple from New Delhi, India. One of the most iconic buildings of the 20th century, the Lotus Temple in New Delhi, India, is not just a marvel of design and engineering, but a symbol of unity. Architect Farah was inspired by the lotus flower, a symbol of enlightenment and purity in Indian culture. Constructed with 27 freestanding, marble-clad petals, the Lotus Temple is a house of worship but is open to people of all faiths. This sense of inclusivity is embedded in its design. Its 9 sides are open to the public, welcoming everyone equally, a fundamental principle in the Baha'i faith which emphasizes the unity of all people and religions. Its construction, which took over a decade, was a feat of engineering. The use of cutting-edge software helped architects and engineers configure the complex geometry of the petals and the supporting structures, ensuring stability while preserving the delicate and organic aesthetic. The petals, made from white marble sourced from Greece, were constructed using only CAD software. At the time, it was a pioneering approach for such complex structures. Beyond its architectural significance, the Lotus Temple has become a symbol for peace and unity in a diverse country. Since its inauguration in 1986, it has drawn over 70 million visitors, making it one of the most visited buildings in the world. It serves not only as a place of worship, but as a gathering place where people, regardless of their faith, can meditate, reflect, and embrace the sense of unity and tranquility that the space offers. Up next, we have the Shard, which was built in London, United Kingdom. Rising like a gleaming glass splinter into the London skyline, the Shard is impossible to miss. Designed by renowned Italian architect Renzo Piano, this architectural marvel stands as the tallest building in the United Kingdom, reaching a height of 310 meters. Piano's vision was a vertical city, and the Shard embodies this concept. It is a multi-use structure that accommodates offices, restaurants, a hotel, and residential apartments. The uppermost floors hold the view from the Shard, an open-air observation deck that offers breathtaking, 360-degree views across the entire city and beyond. One of the defining features of the Shard is its exterior, 11,000 panels of angled glass that reflect the ever-changing London sky, making the building blend with its environment in a dynamic way. This design creates a shimmering effect, giving the building its lively, ever-changing appearance. The construction of the Shard was a formidable undertaking. Its deep foundations reach up to 53 meters to support the immense weight of the structure. Despite its soaring height, the Shard was designed with sustainability in mind. It is constructed with recycled materials, and an impressive 95% of the construction materials are recycled. The building's unique design maximizes natural light, reducing the need for artificial lighting and lowering energy consumption. Sophisticated shading devices and high-performance glass decrease reliance on air conditioning, illustrating a commitment to sustainable design. Completed in 2012, the Shard has quickly become an iconic part of London's famous skyline. It redefines modern urban life and has set a precedent for integrating contemporary architecture into a historic city. With its unique, gleaming presence, the Shard is more than just a building. It's an emblem of architectural ambition and a symbol of London's blend of history and originality. Coming in at number 6 is the Beijing National Stadium in Beijing, China. Known as the Bird's Nest, the Beijing National Stadium is an architectural symphony of steel and inspiration. Designed by the Swiss architecture firm Herzog & de Meuron in collaboration with the Chinese artist Ai Weiwei, this stadium was the centerpiece of the 2008 Olympic Games. But it's more than a sports venue, it's a symbol of China's ascent onto the global stage. The design emerged from the idea of a single thread wrapped around a form, resulting in its iconic and intricate steel framework. This abstract and artistic concept was transformed into a megastructure, which accommodates 80,000 spectators, becoming an architectural expression of China's rich culture and its modern ambitions. The Bird's Nest defies conventional engineering. Its daring form, a complex interwoven network of steel that allows for natural light and ventilation, is a feat of engineering. The design was meticulously planned. Its 42,000 tons of twisted steel form a random appearance, but are strategically positioned for optimal structural integrity. This design not only serves an aesthetic purpose, rendering the structure unique and visually striking, but it also serves a functional role, minimizing the amount of material needed for stability. Beyond the steel, sustainability was a key consideration in the design. For instance, the stadium's translucent roof, composed of ETFE, otherwise known as ethylene tetrafluoroethylene, plays a vital role in the building's energy efficiency, allowing natural light to flood the interior while providing insulation, thus limiting the need for artificial lighting. The Bird's Nest was not only constructed for the Olympic Games, but was also envisioned to be a lasting legacy for China. Post-Olympics, it has transitioned into a multi-purpose venue, hosting concerts, football matches, and other significant events, while also standing as a monumental tourist attraction. Marvel number 7 is the One World Trade Center in New York City. Rising from the site of the original World Trade Center in New York City, the One World Trade Center is not just a skyscraper. It's a symbol of resilience and renewal. Standing at an impressive 1,776 feet, it's a direct reference to the year of America's independence. It's the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. Designed by architect David Childs of the firm Skidmore, the tower is a beautiful and bold declaration of hope and strength. Its 104 floors are used for various purposes, including offices, dining, and an observatory offering sweeping views of the city's skyline. Its base, a 200-foot square, mirrors the footprint of the original Twin Towers, and its height is a tribute to the resolve of a nation that suffered a devastating attack. The design of the One World Trade Center, which boasts a sleek, crystalline appearance, is a remarkable blend of form and function. It features a unique system of diamond-shaped glass panels that catch the light in such a way that the building appears to change color as the day progresses. This coloring isn't just aesthetic. It is also part of the building's commitment to sustainability. The tower was constructed using recycled construction debris and materials, and its structure includes energy-efficient lighting, heating, and cooling systems. Safety was a paramount concern in the design of the One World Trade Center, reflecting the painful lessons of the past. The building stairwells are wider and are pressurized, designed specifically for emergency evacuations, and it also includes biological and chemical filters in its ventilation system. The One World Trade Center is more than a marvel of architecture. It's a prominent symbol of America's enduring values and its capacity to rebuild and look forward with hope and resilience. And there we have it, a tour of some of the most inspiring, groundbreaking, and awe-inducing modern architectural marvels of our time. Each of these structures tells a story of vision, ambition, culture, and the willful human spirit. They stand as enduring symbols of what humanity can achieve when bold vision meets relentless execution. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe to Trailblaze Travels for more fascinating in-depth content. And make sure to ring that notification bell so you never miss a future journey with us.